Welcome back to Unboxing Show, guys. Welcome back to my desk studio here. We've got an unboxing. That's why we're here, of course, and I can't wait to get into it, okay? This particular one is from WatchGang.com. This is our Black Tier subscription watch for the month of March 2021. And we're going to check it out. Bear with me one second here. I do want to say at the top of the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're moving along very well. We're coming up on our 1K subscriber giveaway here. I can't wait to give something out, or to to mail something out to a lucky viewer. We did just send something out at 500, so 1,000. I can't wait. I'll kind of be a little more candid. Perhaps we'll go over my whole collection. You'll see perhaps watches that I've kept over this time, over the 1K subscriber period. Watches that I've sold. We'll kind of go over everything, and I can't wait. So we'll do a 1K subscriber special here. All right. Okay. Let's get everything moved out of the way. And keep in mind, guys, this is the WatchGang Black Tier subscription watch. WatchGang being a subscription watch service where they will essentially send you a watch every month. There's 3 tiers. This one's in the middle, smack dab in the middle. It's $100. And a lot of times I think maybe the best bang for buck in terms of, the WatchGang tiers. The Black Tier is probably the best bang for buck. So let's jump into it, okay? So I'm wearing the Terra Celomare, just a quick customary wristwatch check. I've got the TCM on, the Terra Celomare, the nice Italian watch here. So that's what I'm rocking today. Let's check out today's new piece, okay? All right. So we've got the box, and actually, you can see my little bit of finger sweat here, but this is the Grant Brown, okay? Grant Brown, I've seen these watches on here before. I actually had one under the original tier. This one's under the Black Tier, so it's a little bit nicer, or it's a little bit more robust than the original tier one that I had. In terms of the box, I just want to say from the beginning, it's actually not a bad box. So for 99 bucks, it does have this kind of padding on the top here, but it's not a terrible box by any means. Okay. Oh, and I apparently have it upside down. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, and in terms of the watch here, let's see, we've got the silica gel. We won't ingest that. You do have Grant Brown. That's also padded there. Let's see here. Yeah, that's nice. That's also padded there. Kind of a pleather situation going on there. But overall, not a bad looking box at all for the $99 price point. And we'll toss that to the side. And of course, you guys know that I have done my research and I've got the website pulled up here. So we're going to go over all of the specs, okay? So let's take it off the pillow. There we go. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to chamois it down here. Okay, here we go. This is the aeronautic, okay? Let me come in for a little bit of detail. There we go. All right, guys, so this is the aeronautic, and you know what? I honestly think it looks pretty sleek. So as you can see, you do have some different variations to the dial there, some different textures. As you can see with the indices out there, you've got, the dial is layered. You've got a different section out here, and then down in the bottom there, you've got the Grant Brown. It looks like that definitely is not applied, the Grant Brown and automatic and whatnot. That's definitely printed on the dial there. Again, it's a $99 watch, so it's not terrible. The cool thing about the Grant Brown, or this particular Grant Brown watch, and I'll go ahead and let this information out immediately as I unscrew that, is that it does have a screw-down crown, so that's a good thing, especially in a $99 tier watch. But it also, as we wind it here, so that we can see that smooth sweep, is that it's automatic. So under the Black Tier, a lot of times you do get a lot of chronographs, quartz chronograph watches. So it is nice to have a true automatic. And of course, it's the workhorse Seiko NH35 that's in this. But as you wind this up here, this will have a nice sweep to it because, again, it's an automatic watch. So it's got a nice affordable movement in here. But it is a nice workhorse movement that isn't going to require, a bunch, and will be fairly reliable and, So let's go down the specs here as we look at everything. It does say that the case material is stainless steel. Okay, so I'm assuming that's just typical 916L. It does say that it has a case back with the exhibition crystal, so you can see that in H35 work. Okay. It has a case size. Actually, I'm going to try it on. I'm going to hold off on the case size. Let me know what you think the case size is in the comment section. So keep in mind, I do have a roughly 8¼ wrist. We will try that on in 1 second. I want you to guess and tell me what you think it is, okay? Let's see here. So we've got it is a mineral crystal, guys. So at this price point, you are not going to get, you're not going to get a sapphire crystal. It is a mineral crystal at this case point. It is 15 ATM water resistant. Lug to lug is 48 millimeters on this particular piece. In terms of the lug width, okay, you're looking at 20 millimeters there. So, and that's a nice detail down here. So in terms of the strap, I will say the leather doesn't feel as cheap as it could for this price point. The leather does feel decent. It's not, I mean, listen, it's not amazing, but it is decent, okay? You do have a white contrast stitch there, and then you've got 2 little rivets here, kind of a nice detail. Let's see here. You do have a 41-hour power reserve, of course. That's how that works with a NH35. And you do have Superluminova on the on the hands and on the indices there. And I do like that big red seconds hand there, and it's definitely long enough. It could be a little bit longer actually, but it's not bad. So, okay, so now let's go ahead and check out the buckle here. You do have a signed buckle. You do have a signed crown here. Excuse me. You do have a signed crown here. Okay, so overall, like I said, I mean, it's branded pretty well. It looks like a pretty solid piece, especially for the entry level. Let me zoom back out here, guys. Bear with me 1 second. There we go. And I'm going to try it on. So I want to try it on. I want you guys to guess the case size here. But overall, I don't think it's a bad-looking piece. Kind of a pilot-style strap on this. But all of the watches on this particular website are really themed, honestly, for like hiking, it seems. Let's see here. There we go. I mean, obviously this is, I wouldn't say this is obviously not a pilot's watch. Okay, so there it is there. Very tight. Maybe I can get that last hole. Actually, bear with me 1 second, guys. Let me try to get that final hole there before I have you guys guess the case size here, because I am definitely on the last hole. It's a little tight here, so bear with me 1 second. Here we go. All right, so we got it on. This is what it looks like on my wrist. Okay, keep in mind that as I bump the camera here, keep in mind that I'm on the very last hole. In fact, it doesn't even make it all the way to the keeper there. So I'm on the very last hole. All right, guess that case size on this on this Grant Brown Aeronautic. Let's go in for some close-ups here. That's it there on the wrist. Grant Brown Aeronautic. Okay, sharp looking piece, not bad looking. Okay, so now if your guess was 48 millimeters, oh no, I'm sorry, that's the lug tip. 45 millimeters. So listen, at 45 millimeters, it's not too egregious. Let's be honest here. Some people, it's not a 48 or 49 or 50 millimeter watch. 45 millimeters is pretty approachable for a wide range of people. Of course, as the trend for larger watches is kind of where we are right now. I know there are some purists who only want a 40 millimeter watch, but the trend is I think we're trending towards larger watches here, as even Rolex has increased their case size on the Submariner to, I believe, 41. So to everyone being upset about that, but yeah, the trend is toward a little bit larger watches. So overall, let me know, because I'm curious. Is this a piece you would wear? The Grant Brown Aeronautic with the Seiko NH35. Nice exhibition case back. Signed buckle and crown. Overall, decent looking piece. Is this a watch you think is worth it for 99 bucks? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm curious. Would you add this to your collection? Would you hold on to it? Would you sell it? Would you keep it? Do me a favor. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Stick around. Join the Unbox and Chill family. We do unbox watches. This is primarily a watch channel. It's watch gang watches, but it's also stuff that I just kind of purchase on my own here or acquire in some way, shape, or form. So I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. This has been Unboxing Chill, signing out.